Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, February 3rd. It's a very dreary day today. I only opened, I hope it's like bright enough here. First of all, I'm a low level pissed right now because I just did all the readings, got to the end of them, and got interrupted. And I can't figure out how to continue recording. Like, I don't know what I did, but yeah, I'm an idiot. So, how fun is this that I have to get up and get ready for work, but have to do the readings over again. But that's all right. I'll do it for you guys. So, let's get started. And we're going to start off with the Just for Today by Narcotics Anonymous. And like I said, February 3rd. If you have this book and you want to read with me, take it out. We're on page 35. Okay? We need each other. Addiction closed our minds to anything new or different. We didn't need anyone or anything, we thought. There was nothing of value to be found in anyone from a different neighborhood, a different racial or ethnic background, or a different social or economic class. We may have thought that if it was different, it was bad. In recovery, we can't afford such attitudes. We came to NA because our very best thinking had gotten us nowhere. We must open our minds to experience that works, no matter where it comes from, if we hope to grow in our recovery. And our life also, I think. But I digress. We'll leave that for our discussion. Regardless of our personal backgrounds, we all have two things in common with another in NA that we share with no one else: our disease and our recovery. We depend on one another for our shared experience, and the broader that experience, the better. We need every bit of experience, every difficult anger on our program we can to meet the challenges of living clean. Recovery often isn't easy. The strength we need to recover we draw from our fellow NA members. Today, we are grateful for the diversity of our group's membership, for in that diversity we find our strength. Just for today, I know that the more diverse my group's experience is, the better able my group will be to offer me support in the different circumstances I find myself facing. Today, I welcome addicts from all backgrounds to my home group. I like that reading. I practice that anyway. I'm not one to be like, oh, you're Chinese, so you can't offer me any value in my life or my recovery. I was never that kind of person. Although I have to say, I have been in situations where I've been stunned or shocked at the value brought to me by maybe somebody who was younger than me, maybe somebody, if I was at a bus stop with a homeless person, which is very narrow-minded of me and like really disgusting. But I have been surprised at things like that. Things that they have said or stories they have shared with me, like open my eyes to different things that I wasn't expecting. So, this is just a reminder to have an open mind. We're not better than anybody. Nobody's better than us. We're all human. We're all in this world together. We can learn from each other, no matter who it is, where their background is. I would think the broader their background and ethnicity, the more we can learn from them, If I hear from somebody about how the weather is that lives next door to me, what am I going to learn from him? But if I talk about the weather with somebody living in Italy, I might learn something. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's take that with us today. Moving on, we're going to go to The Language of Letting Go by Melanie Beatty. And it is still February 3rd. We're going to go over to page, let's see. Too far back. Hold on. February 3rd. Rejecting shame. This was a good one. Shame can be a powerful force in our life. It is the trademark of dysfunctional families. Authentic, legitimate guilt is the feeling or thought that what we did was not okay. It indicates that our behavior needs to be corrected or altered, or an amend needs to be made. Shame is an overwhelming negative sense that who we are isn't okay. Shame is a no-win situation. We can change our behaviors, but we can't change who we are. Shame can propel us deeper into self-defeating and sometimes self-destructive behaviors. What are the things that can cause us to feel shame? We may feel ashamed when we have a problem or someone we love has a problem. We may feel ashamed for making mistakes or for succeeding. We may feel ashamed about certain feelings or thoughts. We may feel ashamed when we have fun, feel good, or are vulnerable enough to show ourselves to others. Some of us feel ashamed just for being. Shame is a spell others put on us to control us, to keep us playing our part in a dysfunctional system. It is a spell many of us have learned to put on ourselves. Learning to reject shame can change the quality of our life. It's okay to be who we are. We are good enough. Our feelings are okay. Our past is okay. It's okay to have problems, make mistakes, and struggle to find our path. What? Yes. It's okay to be human and cherish our humanness. Accepting ourselves is the first step towards recovery. Letting go of shame about who we are is the next important step. Today, I will watch for signs that I have fallen into shame's trap, and if I get hooked into shame, I will get myself out by accepting myself and affirming that it's okay to be who I am. Girl, that was a good reading. That was a good one. Yeah, and yes, this is for codependents. This is for addicts. But I feel like anybody can take away from those readings. You don't have to be an addict to feel shame. You don't have to be a codependent on somebody or in a dysfunctional relationship to feel shame. Okay? I think we all feel shame and for certain things. But what really got me, what really surprised me, and I don't know why, because I know this. I've heard this before. I've learned this before. And I know this. But sometimes we forget. And that's why I love these daily meditations, because they remind us of things we need to be reminded of, one of them being, when I think of shame, I think of shame for doing things that are bad, okay? But you never think about feeling shame for doing things that are good. But it's so true. Like it says in there, you could feel shame for having fun, for being successful, just for being, just for feeling. And I think that's very true in dysfunctional relationships. I've been with a significant other who was miserable. And not that I felt shame for feeling happy or successful, but I guess I did, because I never wanted to bring it up or throw it in her face, so to say. But I guess, yeah, that's very real. That's very real. If you have a mom who's miserable and you're having fun and you're happy in your life, I could see the person feeling shameful for that. And that's something that we have to kick out of our lives now, right now. It is okay to have feelings. It is okay to be happy, to be ourselves, to go through struggles, to fail. These things need to be normalized. I was always the black sheep of the family. I felt shame a lot. And what surprised me as I grow is everybody has a story. Everybody has a past. Everybody has something in their life that everybody's not perfect. There's nobody that's perfect. And for a long time, I would feel like I was on a lower level tier of a person. And that's just crazy. That's ridiculous. The richest, most CEOist, pastor, whoever, someone you hold to the highest level of greatness has a past, makes mistakes, has done things in their life that they regret, has a story, maybe worse than yours. And once I realized that, it was so healing. So I just want all of you guys to know that also. Okay, guys, usually I stop here, but yesterday I introduced this book called 365 Days of Kindness. And I'm not sure, I was thinking about incorporating it in with our everyday readings, but I don't want to make these videos painfully long. So you guys let me know how you feel. And you know, it's daily meditations. Intentionally engage in random acts of kindness every day of the year and watch as the world around you grows a little brighter. So what I like about these little readings are, it gives us a little task at the end of the reading to take with us, the act of kindness that we're supposed to bring out into the world and do for that day. So I really like that aspect, instead of just sitting down, you know, reading our meditations and then peacing out and going about our day. We get to retain the information throughout the day, I feel, because it's like, okay, I got this task to do, if you're interested in doing it, which I find it really helpful. And it's beneficial to us. It'll be beneficial to the people that we do the random act of kindness for. And I just find, like, you know, let's make this world a little brighter. So if you guys find that adding this reading is just, you don't like it, you don't want to do it, let me know in the comments below. If you like it, let me know in the comments below. So with that being said, we're going to go over to February 3rd. And, okay. Oh, also it gives a little excerpt from the Bible, which I'm all about. If you are not, skip out. It's not for you. That's fine. Aiming high. It is my prayer that your love may abound more and more with knowledge and all discernment, so that you may approve what is excellent, and so be pure and blameless for the day of Christ. Philippians chapter 1, verse 9 and 10. Okay, that was the excerpt. Here's the little meditation. These words might feel completely unattainable to you as you read them. After all, how can you be completely pure and blameless when you know that you are likely to mess up in some way today? Instead of worrying about fitting the description of what it means to be blameless, remember that Christ relieved you of this burden. He has already declared you worthy of being in the family. He has declared everyone as being free from sin. Isn't that great? Live in this knowledge and let your freedom from sin guide you into making decisions that are full of kindness towards each other. Today's act of kindness: make breakfast for somebody. I love that. I'm not going to be able to make breakfast for somebody, or lunch or dinner for that matter, because I'm going to work. But I am a waitress, so I can bring them their lunch and dinner. Yeah, I just love that. Like, yesterday's act of kindness was smile at someone you don't know. How easy is that for us to do? To smile at someone you don't know. You don't know what that smile does for that person. That person may be in despair. That person may have just learned that their mother died. That person may have just gotten beat up by their husband or wife, for that matter, because that does happen. And feeling down about themselves, feeling shameful. And then they come along and you just give them a smile. That can do tremendous wonders for somebody. You have no idea. So please, guys, let's try to make this world a better place. Let's be positive and kind. And yeah, that does it for today's readings. Thanks for joining me here today. I hope you subscribe and follow me and join our little family. And it is little because I have like 3 subscribers at this point. Let's try to grow this channel. Let's try to grow this. And yeah, guys, that does it for me today. I will not bore you any longer. I will let you go on and enjoy this day. Please be safe out there. It's supposed to be icy, wintry, kind of storming today, raining. So just be careful, drive careful. And guys, today's a great day for a great day. I will see you here again tomorrow. Have a lovely one.